Hello my fellow ship friends. Do you want crisp, clean lines on your model ship's hull when painting? In this video I show you a simple technique to paint perfect straight lines without paint bleeding under tape. No tools needed, just a simple technique that works every time. Let me know what you think, what your results are. Click the subscribe button and let's get painted. So to start painting I have to measure 45 millimeters from the bottom upwards and then an additional 27 millimeters for the black area. Now I made a pile where the permanent marker is fixed on. I measured here 45 millimeters. When I draw it like this, it's 45 millimeters. So from bottom upwards, 45 millimeters. I put the ship against the wall. I measured it so it's completely level with the floor. And now I can start drawing the first line. I have to put a second line, push it under. So ready to paint the lower half reds and the upper half grey. And then after 2 layers of each color, I'm going to paint the middle part black. The hull has been painted. I gave 3 layers of the grey and 2 layers of the red, as the red covers much easier or faster than the grey. So the mid region here is the region where the black area is coming. I'm going to now to peel off the paper tapes, and then hopefully it's reasonably okay. So this was the black marking area where the black starts. You can see I painted 1 layer of red and it does not cover well. It's in several pieces to make the curve on the hull, which makes it of course now more difficult to peel them off. the covering tape is removed. And now I'm going to apply the so-called painter's trick. It's actually quite easy. I'm going to put paper tape on the gray part and on the red part, just until the region here. Then I'm going to put a little bit of gray paint on this tape and a little bit of red paint on this tape, so it avoids black paint going under the tape and polluting here the gray area and here polluting the red area. And then when you peel the tape off, this one very thin smooth line, as you will see in the further parts of this video. So now it's waiting for the black part. You can see here the other sides. Yeah, you still see some of the planks, the structures going through, but it's almost like it's not being planked and it's just one massive hull. Here you can see the simple painter's trick. I put tape on the gray part and the red part. The black line is here the marking area, and the middle part now needs to paint it black. To avoid such little annoying drops on the line, it's now a very easy trick. You put the tape here on the gray part, and to avoid the black paint slipping under the tape, I'm going to paint first a gray layer here on the tape, and the gray paint will go under the tape, but you don't see it because it's gray on gray, just like I did here with the red paint. And of course you can only paint the black over the red when everything is dry. Always go from light colors to dark colors and not the other way around. So I'm just gonna show you quickly how I do it with the gray paint, and then I'm going to let it dry for at least a night, and then I paint the black layer on this for also 2 layers. So now painting gray. And I especially go in the direction under the tape. Just spread it well so it won't leave visible marks. You paint the black over it. This is the result of the painter's trick. I know it looks like a mess right now, but tomorrow you will see why I did it, and then this area will be painted black, and then second layer, and then when we peel it off, hopefully I can show you a perfect straight line between the red, the black and the gray area. This has been drying overnight, and now between both tapes I'm going to paint it black, and if everything went well, the black won't go under the tape. And it will be a smooth line. It looks like when it's at last 3 layers to cover it all. So 3 layers of black, 3 layers of gray, 2 layers of red. Now I'm going to peel it off very gently. And hope that my painter's trick did the job. I don't paint boats or ships that often, so this is relatively new to me. So this is a nice start. Here a little bit. I have to correct. And then here also at this turn, a few minor corrections needed. Very nice result. There's something I have to correct as well. It's a little bit dirt. But the line itself turned out very beautiful.